Welcome back to the Football Manager Cambridge United save. It has been a while, I appreciate. Thank you for your patience in waiting for this next episode. If you weren't aware, the reason that we've been solely able to only concentrate on FC content of late is that my son was born 5 weeks early, and as such I had paternity leave and then am easing my way back into full-time work. So haven't yet had the opportunity to record any FM or F1, but we are back at Football Manager today. We have 6 games remaining in this Cambridge United season. It's my intention to finish the season in this first episode. One thing you might notice here is that we have the youth intake available. Paul McLaughlin is, as it seems here, the favourite, but as we add in the Patreon players for those of you that join the Patreon, Millie, who adds them in for me, has altered one of the previous youth candidates to be the son we spoke of. So Jude is in the game. If that happens in real life, I lose my shit. Jude is in the game, my son is in the game, and we have ourselves 6 games remaining to try, within different inconsistent form, to maybe finish in the playoffs in the Championship. We are officially safe from relegation. Love and life. We are 6 points from the playoffs. It's highly unlikely, but we will give it a go. We have 14th place Bristol City, 12th place Portsmouth, 7th place Southampton, 4th place Luton, 11th place Sunderland, and 19th place Plymouth. So there are difficult games on the horizon, but also winnable games on the horizon. It's going to be a big mass exodus in the summer as well. Giant squad change round regardless of what league we're in. So we are anticipating it being quite intense for the end of this season. So we shall wait and see how things pan out. But for now, do drop the video a like. Make sure you subscribe to the channel so you don't miss out on any more. Hopefully, we can do ourselves a playoff. I forgot we've got Owen Beck in at left back. Relying very heavily on loanees at the moment, aren't we? And that will continue to be the case as we move into the next season as well, I'd imagine. Not going to make any changes to the starting lineup from the last game. We'll crack on with the squad as it is and hope that we can do something here against Bristol City. Nathan Wood, centre-back for them. I'll just say we owe them. They did beat us last time we played them, and hopefully we can get the better of them this time around. The league table is tight, but not as tight as it perhaps could be or need be for us to challenge for the playoffs. I mean, top 10 is still a remarkable achievement if we can do it. Top half is still a remarkable achievement if we can do it. But if there's the chance of the playoffs, then, I mean, it would be a hell of a story, wouldn't it? Palmer with a free kick. Brilliant save by O'Leary. We were playoff season 1 in League 1. Then we won the league in League 1. And now we might challenge for playoffs in the Championship. It's phenomenal, really. Owen Beck with the corner, and from the corner they are going to clear it. Goal! Just as I'm updating the info for the YouTube stream, we score a goal. We take the lead here. Casey Palmer back to Liam Bennett, to Charlie Patino, to Liam Bennett, and Nico Serrano, who supposedly, oh no, it was Warren Caddy up in front of Nico Serrano, who buries the ball in the 32nd minute. Cambridge United take the lead, and we will praise everyone for that. We might be about to potentially stand the chance of doubling that advantage. Nico Serrano floats it to the back post, where Casey Palmer does double that advantage. His 11th goal of the season. Cambridge are 2-0 to the good at Ashton Gate. Rah! Welcome back to FM. Cambridge 2, Bristol City 0 is a wonderful way to start this season finale, isn't it, really? 3 points that keep us and actually take us 1 point closer still to the playoffs. Middlesbrough not able to get the result they wanted, losing 2-1 to 3rd place Birmingham, so we close to within 5 points of 6th place. It was Cardiff, it's now Middlesbrough that stand in the way. Plus there's a team in between us as well, but Liam Bennett is a Cambridge United legend for sure. I'd love to have Charlie Patino on a permanent, but I tell you what, I haven't got £4.5 million to spend on him. I'm not going to say anything about Nico Serrano at the moment. Really happy with the balance of the play. Certainly hope the supporters are happy with the way that we play football as well. I anticipate that they are. We will give everybody a rest for the next game at home against Portsmouth. And fingers crossed we can make it back-to-back wins. I'm going to start the same 11. Hello? That's weird. I'm going to start the same 11 against Portsmouth at home that we'd played away from home in the last game. Makes perfect sense to do so. Don't change a winning side, especially a side that played so well in doing the winning. Pompey with Simon Grayson in charge. Yusuf Chamiti up top is going to be dangerous, but if we pick up where we left off last time, hopefully we'll be fine. Corner Pompey. Oh, I couldn't tell where that was going for a moment. Off the crossbar is where it's going. Very nearly goal, Pompey. Oh, that's a let-off. I'm not sure whether that was the keeper that tipped it onto the bar or whether it took a deflection, but it certainly hit the bloody woodwork. Beck to deliver it. We've come close with a couple of corners so far today. Nothing's found its way in. Still in play, in fact. Beck to Palmer. Palmer turns. Charlie Patino. Now it's in. Warren Caddy deflects it. Whether he knew anything about it or not, it hit him, and into the back of the net it goes. Cambridge lead by Uno goals for Nillo. Let's have a look at the replay. Did he know anything about it? Or has it just hit him? Did he divert it at all? He's there on the edge of the box. No, I think it just hit him. It just hit him. We'll take it. 5 minutes added on. I will make another change. Serrano for Charlie Kirk. Just to waste a bit more time, to be fair. Which that has exactly done. And we are now actually, dare I say it, 2 points outside the playoffs with a win against Portsmouth. Not a convincing victory at all. And with Luton to come in the remainder of the season and 7th place Southampton, it really isn't going to be easy to secure a playoff spot at all. But we are right there waiting in the wings to step in if someone messes up. Right, Southampton at home, 9th versus 8th. This is a giant game of football in the grand scheme of the season. Again, I'm going to play the same team. Don't change a winning side, Ches. Although, Southampton is an entirely different prospect, isn't it? Sekou Mara, Aidan Calhoun starts, Patreon player. Ben Bessemer starts, Patreon player. Gavin Bazunu in goal for them. Yikes. The media have given you a lot of praise recently, is what I'll say. I have a funny feeling, doesn't matter how much the media say these guys are good, I don't know as we're that good to beat Southampton. A draw I would absolutely take if you offered me it. Charlie Patino takes that in his stride very well indeed. He's in the box here. Never mind, we've given it away. Oh, but they've given it straight back to us. Charlie Patino could go back. Could go all the way. Charlie Patino does go all the way. Cambridge 1, Southampton 0 in the 18th minute. Charlie Patino is lighting the championship up in this loan spell. Brilliant goal for him. Nico Serrano retrieves possession and ultimately I thought he was going to slot it through there for Serrano. He just runs through the gap himself and thumps it home. Bazunu got something on it. It wasn't enough. We lead and praise. Charlie Patino on a hell of a run again. Does use Serrano this time. Shola Shorty's in the box. It's 2-0 Cambridge. Very similar finish to the first in the 43rd minute. Shola Shorty makes it 2-0 to the U's against Southampton. This result, as it stands with all of the other games that are being played this particular match day, would put us in the playoffs for the Premier League, although Middlesbrough are yet to play. 3 minutes added on, 3 minutes added on, gone. We win again. Cambridge United are officially in the playoffs in the Championship in our first season at this level. We have moved into the top 6. Middlesbrough are yet to play this matchday weekend, but with 3 games to go, we are top 6. But next up is Luton Town away. Hughes fans want Serrano permanently. I am pretty sure I can't afford him. Yep, that would be the case. His contract is long. A minimum fee release clause of 9.25. Guess who's not going to be able to afford that? Well, 3 games down. 3 games to go. And it's Luton away. Luton Town. Yikes. Don't change your winning sides. We've got 3 straight victories so far today, but this is an entirely different test. Southampton was one thing. Luton Town is quite another, given the state of the 2 squads. It's all about momentum. It's always important to score goals away from home. Still got Kaminsky in goal, Hamari Traore at right back, Ruben Vezo, Jacob Brown up top. Josh starts here, who's live with us in chat as well. They play a 4-2-4. Wow. Casey Palmer with a free kick. Off the post, into the back of the net from Owen Beck. Inside a minute, the U's lead. Stay calm. Everything that's been announced so far. Ogbene, Morton, Nakamba, Ogbene. That's unbelievable football. And Ogbene scores a deserved equaliser for Luton in the 9th minute. That was pretty sensational football, to be fair, wasn't it? 1 and 2 touch stuff from Luton Town. That is what we can't do. Morton with a free kick for them. Veza at the back post. It is 2-1 Luton Town. They take the lead. They're looking to get themselves an automatic promotion spot back to the Premier League, Luton here. And this will move them to within a point of doing so. Oof, and sees us out of the playoff spots again. Cambiasso on the overlap. Oh, this Cambiasso is sensational. 3-1 to Luton Town. Jewson Bennett grabs the next. Fell free to him in the box and he tucked it home very well. The chance to get one back. Goal difference could be important for us. We are very close to Middlesbrough with our goal difference. That's a good save by the keeper though. Looks like we are going to lose by 3-1 here. You can see +4 for us, +6 for Middlesbrough, +9 for the team below us. If we could have narrowed the deficit to just 3-2, even though the defeat is still a defeat, he's got to be offside there, surely. He is indeed. Even though the defeat is still a defeat, it would absolutely make a difference for us to get that goal back if we can. To concede a 4th might be the deciding factor in what happens with our league table final position. We have 11th placed Sunderland and then Plymouth after... Oh, we have gotten one back. Casey Palmer with a big goal. That's huge. To only lose 3-2 rather than lose 3-1 could make the difference. Got now 12th placed Sunderland at home. And then 18th placed Plymouth after that. They've just beaten Derby, however. We have the opportunity. Owen Beck is out for 5 to 6 weeks. Charlie Patino out for 2 weeks as well. Not great news for us. 2 big injuries to 2 first-team players. Arguably for the rest, what could be the rest of the season. Certainly in Owen Beck's case. Now JJ's out for 4 to 8 weeks with a calf strain. All right, cool. Definitely no promotion then. Definitely no promotion. Even if we make it into the playoffs, we're going to be missing 2 of our best players for the entirety of them. Well, with Sam Byram, Sonny Carey starting, we are certainly a weaker outfit than we were last time. That is faux show. But are we strong enough still to see off the threat of Sunderland? I don't know. I don't know. I hope so. I'm not worried about complacency at all. The secret is that there's no secret. I haven't got a secret to good home form. The players just understand that your home form is important and these fans turn out week in, week out to show their support for the team. So you just play with your heart on your sleeve and just give everything. Doesn't matter if you've not got the talent to compete sometimes. As long as you give 100%, can't ask for more. At the minute, a goal would send us into the playoffs. Sonny Carey, Casey Palmer. Casey Palmer could deliver. Casey Palmer does deliver. Nico Serrano's not there, and a counter-attack thwarted by a poor breakaway pass. Sam Byram to Shortire to Nico Serrano. Could square it. Doesn't need to. The Spaniards' first goal in a Cambridge United shirt gives us a 1-0 lead in the 15th minute, and that could be the goal that puts us back into a playoff position for a chance at Premier League football. That's a devastating finish. Clinical, to say the least. Because remember, his hair didn't load properly. Marko Milanovic makes it 1-1. Sunderland equalise at the back post with a header. 10th goal of the season for him. Caddy's there. That's looping. It's wide. Penalty. Luke O'Nien handled the ball. Warren Caddy from the spot to send Cambridge back 2-1 in front and back into a playoff position, which he duly does right down the middle. We're in front again. His 14th goal of the season. He did absolutely blast it home. Cambridge United back in position for a playoff spot, only because Cardiff aren't playing yet. Middlesbrough are also winning. And again, goal difference might well be the deciding factor here. If Cardiff win their game and we win both of our games remaining this season, that's going to very nearly squeeze in. But Middlesbrough also match our results, then we could miss out on the playoffs by one single goal. Shorteye beats his man. Shoulders in the box. Another penalty. Warren Caddy with the opportunity to score again. To extend our advantage. To help that goal difference we were talking. It's Casey Palmer that's taking it and it's saved. Why is Warren Caddy not taking it? I've not taken Warren Caddy off. Warren Caddy had already scored a penalty in this game. I don't know why Casey Palmer took that. Hannibal with the delivery. Cleared away. That could be so very, very costly for us. Rusin, Charles, there's a through ball there. There's a through ball there. There's that one. Milanovic, buried. He's pretty good. 2-2. Another very good Sunderland goal. We really are going to rue missing that penalty, aren't we, Casey Palmer? Serrano keeps that in, but that pen not only might cost us the game, that penalty might cost us the playoffs. Sonny Carey to Casey Palmer. He's made up for it. That's an exceptional finish. Casey Palmer does have his goal. We do have a third. And we will potentially win this game still. Mbele to Bar. What a ball. Bonnie over the bar. That should be game. And it will be. Victory for us. But Middlesbrough keep winning. It is out of our hands at this stage. We need Cardiff to drop points. We need Middlesbrough to drop points. We need to make sure we beat Plymouth on the final day. Oh, mate. It's been a hell of a run to the end of the season, though. Could never have expected for it to go the way that it has. And Cardiff were victorious in the late... No, they drew in the late kickoff. We're all on 72 points. But again, it's goal difference that's going to make the difference. Middlesbrough won 4-0 against Burnley. We are going to have to just better their result, effectively. If they play each other, that would be lovely. I don't anticipate we're going to be that lucky, though, do you? Here we go, then. Final day of the Championship season. West Brom have already won the league. Birmingham, Sheffield United and Luton all challenging for that second spot. Birmingham have 20th placed Burnley away. Winnable. Sheffield United have Middlesbrough. Oh, Middlesbrough at home. Sheffield United, do me a favour, please, lads. I'd love for you to win that game for us to sneak into the playoffs ahead of Middlesbrough. And Luton have Bristol Rovers, who are currently rock bottom of the table. So that's 3 points to them, almost guaranteed. In the playoff picture, we know who Middlesbrough have. Third place Sheffield United away. Cardiff are away from home to first placed West Brom. We have 18th placed Plymouth away from home. We have, on paper, the more straightforward fixture. But goal difference is against us. If we all draw, then we stay 7th. If we all win, we more than likely stay 7th. If we all lose, we more than likely stay 7th. We need to win, and I hope Cardiff or Middlesbrough drop points. At the bottom end of the table, it's pretty much a sword. Bristol Rovers are down. Watford are down. Watford in League One, by the way. And Stoke need a 7-goal difference swing and a win against Blackburn, who are 10th. I think Stoke are down as well. We will do what we can. Charlie Patino's back and available again. I've only got 8 substitutes, apparently. Well, Adam May, onto the bench you go again, my friend. It's all or nothing. We're away from home at Home Park. Will it be playoffs or will it be another season in the Championship? Luton and Birmingham both winning at the moment. So Birmingham look like they're going to get that second spot. Cardiff and Middlesbrough are both winning. Middlesbrough lead Sheffield United. Cardiff lead their game. And now Nico Serrano's going to have to come off injured for me. Please prepare yourselves to finish 7th, everyone. 0-0 so far. You've been unlucky. Let's go slightly more attacking. Bit of a drab end to the season in the pouring rain in Plymouth, isn't it? Currently, Middlesbrough 1, Sheffield United 0. Currently, Cardiff 2, West Brom 0. So Cardiff are battering West Brom. Middlesbrough have been equalised against by Sheffield United. So if we can find a goal to go in front here now, we will sneak into the playoffs. But we do need to win today to do so as it stands. Because Sheffield United are drawing with Middlesbrough. If Sheffield United can find a winning goal against Middlesbrough, then we will sneak in with just a point. But we do need another Sheffield United goal to be able to do that. It's 1-1 there. Penalty Plymouth. The ball hung up in the air. Alfie Doyle pushes the Plymouth striker. And from the spot, our playoff hopes and dreams die. Plymouth 1, Cambridge 0. Will Jenkins-Davies' second goal of the season. Cambridge United will finish 7th in the Championship this season, which is a remarkable achievement, but doesn't feel like it at the moment. It might be too. It is. Game over. Unfortunately for us, that is all she wrote. We are collapsing. Middlesbrough are losing as well. The point would have been enough. Sheffield United are in front at Bramall Lane against Middlesbrough. The draw would have been enough, but we couldn't do it. We lose. I'm not happy with that. It's still a wonderful season, first year at this level, but to miss out on the playoffs purely by goal difference is gutting. But look at that race. 4 of us within a point of each other. That is sad. Nico Serrano is out for 3 weeks, and that will be the end of his loan spell with us. That will be all for Cambridge United in this season finale. Positives, of course. I mean, we can look back with a lot of pride, certainly. Ultimately, it was a fantastic season. We will have a full season roundup a little bit later on. But for now, that is going to bring this YouTube video and season finale video to a close. I'll have a full season roundup and a Patreon player cover-up in another episode recorded very soon, but purely for time constraints and the fact that I have 2 videos now to edit, that is going to bring this particular episode to a close. Thank you very much for watching, YouTube. I appreciate it. Thank you for your patience in waiting for this season finale to come to you. I apologise. We couldn't encourage the players to an extra episode for this season competitively. It was not meant to be. But there's a big summer transfer window on the way. We will have money to spend. We will need to spend it. We've got some rebuilding to do. We've relied very much on 3 players this year. Shola Shortire, Casey Palmer and Warren Caddy. Hwang Yu-jo was not good enough, really, ultimately, despite scoring 6 goals in the Championship. We will look to move him on in the summer, as we will be with a number of players. A number of the loanees I'm not going to be able to get back either. It's going to be tough, but we'll give it our best shot. Join me on stream for the transfer window at some point in the not too distant future. Links in the description down below. But for now, on YouTube, thank you very much for watching. You will see me next for the My Player season finale on Monday. I'll see you then.